What's up, NFL fans? I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and don't forget to check out and purchase your copy of our latest football game plan book, Stiff Arming Football Myths. We have these available in both PDF and paperback form.
Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away. Can't get no rest. Work all day. When will I learn?
Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you our 2015 NFL Draft Special. We're going inside the war room for the Detroit Lions. We're going to take a look at their team needs to see what players could be possible selections to help fill those needs. But first, let's start off by taking a look at the upcoming picks the Lions have in this year's draft.
First, let's take a look at the mock draft rules. Number one, these picks are based off what I would do as the GM of the football team and what I believe the team needs are. And second, these rankings are my own personal rankings, which you can find on our website at footballgameplan.com/NFL draft. And this is not indicative of where I think these guys will actually go in April's draft. First, let's take a look at some of the team needs for the Detroit Lions. I do believe they need some depth in the secondary, get a little bit more younger and athletic on the back end. Defensive tackle, in my opinion, is also a need, although I do like two guys on the roster in Karan Reed and Kerry Ryder, two young players along with Haloti Ngata. I do think they have room for one more guy, and I also believe they have to get better at running back. This is a good draft to grab a running back, and we'll see if we can accomplish that in this mock draft. In the first round, I went in the secondary and grabbed Kevin Johnson out of Wake Forest. I'm a big fan of his game. I think he's a second-rated cornerback prospect in his draft class, clean on the field with his technique and his ball skills, and I think he would instantly help out that Lions secondary. In round two, I addressed the running back position with T.J. Yeldon out of Alabama at 6'2", 220. He does a lot of things very well. I love his ability to pass protect. I also like his ability to catch the football out of the backfield, and we know he can definitely run with the best of them. I'm a big fan of Grady Jarrett's game. This is a guy at 6'1", 304, is always into something on that defensive line. He can play the run equally as well as he can play the pass. I think this would be a huge get in the sub package for the Detroit Lions. I went back to the offensive side to add depth along the offensive line with center David Fredrickson out of Wagner. Got the chance to see him live this season, and he's a great center that fits perfectly in what Jim Caldwell wants to do on offense. When you look at Jarrett Roberts out of Lafayette, here's a guy that can play free safety. He can play strong safety. He can even play cornerback. I think he has tremendous value and versatility, but I do think he's better suited to play as a strong safety at the next level, covering tight ends and in the slot. And he also can help out on special teams because he was the Lafayette Leopards punt returner last season. And wrapping up the Lions mock draft, I went with Zach Hodges out of Harvard in the 7th round. This is a guy that I believe is still learning the position because he has played exclusively as a defensive end for the Crimson. Playing with his hand off the ground will take some getting used to, but I do think he has the athletic ability and the acumen upstairs to get it done. Recapping my Lions mock draft, as you can see, I was able to add some great talent on both sides of the ball for Detroit. When you look at Kevin Johnson, I think he has a chance to be a star at the next level. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Lion fan forums for always showing football game plan support.